Hello, everyone. I want to go over a few of the expectations that will be for your MOY PDP. We have reached the midway of the school year, and it's now time for admin to sit down with you and just review your progress on how you have been doing with your two goals that you came up with at the beginning of the school year. I know it seems like a long time ago, but at the beginning of the school year, you came up with two goals for your PDP. And mid-year, we want to sit down with you and go over kind of how are you progressing with those two goals and see what we can do as far as an admin team to help support you on making sure that you reach those two goals. So this year we are going to probably do something a little bit different to kind of ensure that we're helping everybody and supporting everyone. So I want to go over with you what the expectations will be with your MOY PDP this year. It is not too extensive. It's kind of a step-by-step process that will kind of help you and better understand what it will be expected and hopefully make a little bit more sense of what the purpose of the PDP is. So when you come to the staff website, if you come over here to the word or to the link documents, if you'll scroll down, you will come to where it says MOY PDP evidence. If you'll click on this little button right here, it will pop up. So this document will be where you make all of your comments. You won't type anything into your actual PowerSchool Nieces. You actually do everything on this document, and then you will upload this document to Nieces. So as you see over here, when you click on this, you won't be able to edit on this. You'll actually have to make a copy of it, but that's perfectly fine. I've kind of started it off for you here. And then after you make a copy, you can type things in. So there's 2 pages to this. Of course, once you start typing on it, it's going to probably go a little bit more than 2 pages, but that's okay. 1 page is for your first goal, and then the second page is for the second goal that you came up with. So if you remember at the beginning of the school year, you got this document right here, and we all have a common goal, which is 4C, teachers use a variety of instructional methods. This was a common goal that we have across all teachers and support staff. And you can quickly look over here what the activities, expected outcomes, and so forth. So that was the goal that we came up together. And we want to see, all right, where are we at right now as far as accomplishing this goal? We understand that right now we may not be 100%, but we kind of want to gauge and see where we are. So what you'll do is I've already copied this goal. So I've just copied exactly what this says over here. And you'll type the next pieces up here. So activities and outcomes, I want you to tell me a little bit about how do you feel like you're progressing with that goal right there. Tell me what you're doing. Is it a strength? Is it something that's helping? Is it something that PLCs, uh, instructional rounds, if you've been participating in those? Just tell me a little bit about how you have been progressing on this goal. The next piece up here is a reflection. We just want to see kind of a little bit about how do you feel about progressing with this goal that you have right here. So the first question is, how do you feel about your progress so far with this goal? And how will you ensure this goal is completed by the end of the school year? Do you need anything different? Is there anything that admin or instructional support can provide you with? And then what you'll do is you'll provide some hyperlinks, some evidence is really what it boils down to, some pictures or either tables to show that, hey, look, I am working towards this. So what I've done right here, when it comes to this goal right here, I have given you some examples of some things that you can hyperlink in here for this goal. So some lesson plans, some brain dumps that shows and demonstrates how you're using a variety of instructional methods, graphic organizers that you're using in classroom. That, of course, is an example of it. Anchor charts is another thing that you can take a picture of, upload it. That can be evidence for you as well. If you remember, one of the things that we looked at here is that you would include at least 4 blended learning activities per marking period. We know that might be a stretch right now, but y'all are actually using it more than 4 times. So come up with, and if you can share with us some activities, maybe it's linked to a lesson plan that you've used, some blended learning activities in as well. And then the other one that we set up here was one strategy that you may have brought back from a PD that you have attended in throughout the school year, last year school year as well. So anything that you can link in here that kind of says, hey, I'm making progress onto this goal is what we want to see here. So once again, you'll kind of fill this out, reflection. Then down here is your second goal. Remember that your second goal is the one that you came up with. It's the one that you wanted to do. So I don't necessarily have that typed in here for you, but you'll do the same process that you did up here. You'll follow it up right here. Tell me a little bit of narrative of how you've been doing with it. Same 2 reflection questions, and then you'll provide some hyperlinks to show how you have been progressing with that. After you do that, that's all you have to do with your MOI PDP. That's the only thing that you have to do right now on this document. What you'll then do is, after you've got this document completed, you'll go to NESA's. I'm going to use Mr. Anderson's right quick just to show you. So when you go to your PDP, you'll come down here to your mid-year review. That will expand. Then what you'll do is click on PDP Details Mid-Year Review. And in this very top box up here, you're going to come to your PDP evidence. You're going to get your link, and then all you have to do is paste that link right in there, and then that's it. You don't have to type anything because everything's going to be in this document right here, and that's what the admin team will sit down with you and review. So we'll have everything right there. All you got to do is just follow a couple of these boxes. It kind of helps you as a teacher understand, what the purpose of the PDP is for, and also helps your admin team know a little bit better about how we can support you. So we'll start scheduling those in the next week or so, those MOI PDP reviews in the next week or so. And if you don't have this document completed, then we'll have to reschedule. It is very important that all of this information is up here as opposed to in your PDP. So if you could just make sure that it is up there so that we can sit down with you, go ahead and knock it out, and be able to support you going forward. If you have any questions, please talk to one of the assistant principals or myself, and we'll be more than glad to help you. I will say this with support staff, media center, counselors, ICs, remember your goals are a little bit different, but still very similar to this very first one up here. So just use the goal that you picked from the first one. Okay. All right. Thank you.